Hey guys, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, and if you're not new, hi! Let's light a candle, if we can. This candle is courtesy of Tina over at the Crafty Bean. She was kind enough to send it to me, and it's lasted all winter, and it's lasting through the summer, and I'm making it work for every last little bit. And I think my clicker needs to be charged. Let's take a breath. I have a microphone, and I tried to wear it in one of the videos, and I haven't got it figured out yet. So I am not going to put it on, but I am going to try to speak up so y'all can hear me. I think that might be better. Okay, I am doing hashtag Let's Make Together. Tammy Vanentwerp over at Tammy Vanentwerp Arts, and I started a hashtag Let's Make Together. And during the month of July, we're doing hashtag Christmas in July. And I'm also going to hashtag this Sapmore Makes, because we miss Jill Norwood, and I want to support her in her hashtag too. What I've done for the month of July is I just grabbed a tote. I used those snowmen. Then I put those away. Now I have them on my second tote, and I thought I would try to use these. So I hope I can pull it off, because I haven't left myself much room. I could use this side or this side for a back. We'll see what they look like when they're done. I want to do a very country and prim sort of thing. So, do I want black? I don't think I do want black. I think I want brown, but I didn't think about that. Let me see if I have a brown ink, because the oxides might smear. Let me grab a couple browns. So I have this distressed ink, and then I have this from Catherine Pooler. This has kind of a blue tinge to it, so I think I'll eliminate that, and let's try this. And I think I'll try stamping it on the back first. Boy, that looks worse for wear. Let's look. Let's see. Guess what, guys? This morning, you're going to see this on Saturday, but I'm filming it on Friday. And this morning, Anna reminded me, thank you, Anna, that her Snowman Angel stamp was back in stock. So guess what I did? You know it. I ran right over there and picked it up over at Etsy. Sweet Miss Daisy Designs. Oh, that's going to work great. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so, and I'm raising it up because I'm using these picket fence, or plan to use these. I'm glad I did that because I don't like that. So I think I'll put, how's that gonna work? If I put this at the bottom, these fences might not be big enough. I was gonna put the snowman in front of the, I'm not sure how to do that. Let me see. Let's stamp this and see. So stinking cute. Okay, now let's do him. I'm sorry about my bruises, guys. I promise I haven't been in a bar fight. It just happens. I'm on blood thinners, and if I do anything at all, if I just touch something, oh my scats. Oh, I'm in love with those. So cute, right? Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the fence idea, but let's get these guys colored up, and then we'll see if that is even something that we want to do. Let's use I just watched, actually, I don't know if I finished it or not. Tina over at the Crafty Bean, she was talking about prices of shipping have gone up. Dang it. And I got the packages. Do I think I would do? I got the giveaway, the summer tree giveaway packages. There were 5 that went out, and the prices have gone up. And last week, when I went to mail the, what was it? Oh, Tracy's package, I had it in a large flat rate box. Well, and they were big square background stamps, and it was a heavy box. I actually had Doug help me lift it out of the car, or I mean, from my craft room to the car, and I was concerned about getting it out of the car to get it in the post office, but I was able to do that. And I don't know how much it weighed, but when I got there, the gal said, you know, you could ship this cheaper if you take it out of the flat rate box and put it in just a regular priority box. I said, okay, how much is it? Because I had that sucker taped to high heaven. And I thought, you know, if it's just $1, I don't care. And she said, well, you'll save $10. What? So I switched it into a box and she made me a new label and I was a happy girl. And I really want to acknowledge Virginia and Robin Powell for helping me with the giveaways, because I've done a lot of them now. And I was kind of getting to where I needed to slow down because shipping is a thing, you know. And Robin contributed to shipping costs a while ago. And that was just such a generous thing for you to do, Robin. But it has really made me able to do things like include everybody in the giveaway. So, my big hugs to Robin and to Virginia. Virginia sent me a huge box, as did Robin. She has sent actually a couple boxes of crafting supplies. And these boxes, you know, that y'all are going to get, they're not full of big fancy stuff. They're craft room supplies that you might pick up, you know, at your craft store, dollar store. I included some stamps that I got on D-Stash. Some are new, some are not. They're not fancy. It's just something from me to you that lets us share, you know. I think that's what it's all about. But I couldn't do it without all the donations. You know, Virginia sent me that huge box. Robin has donated often. Janet over at Sunflower Crafts, she has donated. And instead of worrying about these packages, I just randomly, I got them about the same weight as near as I could tell. And then, oh, that's so cute. And then I just randomly labeled them. I got them all sealed where I didn't know what was in each box. And then I labeled them. So I really don't know who is getting what. I figured that was probably fair. Oh, how stinking cute is that? Let's see. Their clothes. Well, let's give them a nose first, because I love to do that. And I am really liking the brown instead of black outline. And actually, I hear sawing. I thought that was Doug, but you know what? I think it's the guys out there doing construction. So maybe they're working on the shed. Awesome. Yay. I really am thinking like tweeds. They just seem to me to be wearing tweedy kind of clothes. Tan. I can hear them hammering. Woohoo! Okay, I like that. This Saturday is rug hooking at the coffee shop. I don't think I'll go. I've just got so much. I've actually got wool in the sink downstairs right now. I can't wait for the studio. I've got to start getting wool clean. If I don't start, then I'm not going to have fiber this winter. So it's got to happen. I don't want to do their whole outfit in that. I just decided. And since they're my snow people, I get to decide. But what about this? Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's try it. These are country snow people. I'm just trying to give his sweater a little texture. Then I'll shade it after. Do I want to? I don't want them exactly the same. Do I have a really pretty blue, maybe? Oh, that is pretty. It's kind of a violet. What about this one? It might be still a little too happy. Well, let's try it. What the heck, right? And I'm deliberately just kind of leaving some negative space and going different directions with the marker. And I'll fill that in. Do I have a darker one of these? I think I do. I'm not sure what that is. Right there. Is that her? Yeah, I think I'm just going to focus on getting some fiber cleaned and getting my Yarno card filled up. I don't know what that is. That must be her blue. We're going to say it is. I don't know. Okay. Let's give them a face. And they're both wearing mittens, and I'm not sure what I want for that. Let's see what they're going to look like on the card so we can kind of decide if I want checks. Oh, I like that. Okay, so now let's turn it over. Oh, I think I'll use the check side only because it's a little more country. So where is my brown? Should I round the corners? No. Yeah, these guys must have been here since about 10:30. That's early for them. Yeah, Tina went over to Unity Stamps, got those stamps, and I think I might have to have them. Not stamps, I'm sorry. Do I want red on the outside or brown? I think I want brown. Paper. Oh my gosh. They were chicken papers. Country, very country. Okay, I'm gonna like that. Now, that is a pretty plain page. So, sew your buttons. I was going to put these on here. So I thought, well, that's really country. Of course, I would color them, but I don't think I like it. So maybe I'll save it for something else. But I want to put, what about that? It's definitely a maybe. And so is this. And I think this might be more fitting. So what I'm thinking is it needs some kind of something to make it wintry. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but it is just making, it's almost more of a hue than an actual color. I don't know if your eye would even catch it looking at it. You know, you wouldn't think, oh, there's a blue background. Trying to make it a little heavier on the top, just like if it were snowing or a cloudy day. Oh, what did I do there? Oh, ruh-roh. Well, I'm gonna have to work around that somehow. Okay. I think that's enough for that. Let's do these guys so that they look like they're cold. So let's look at this color here. And it is BOO. So let's give him a little blue. Just a little. I've got some rib eyes out. I don't feel like I've been able to pull off a decent steak now all summer. Do you guys have that happen where you just, I don't know, you lose your luck or something? I was making, they've got mittens on, so I'm not going to do their hands. I was making a marinade with sweet chili sauce, you know, that you get for Asian food, and Montreal steak seasoning. Oh my God, that was a fabulous combination. And I would just put a little bit of soy sauce in the marinade and fresh garlic, chopped, you know, and quite a bit of it. And oh my gosh, that sweet chili sauce. When you throw it on the grill, the steaks end up with this little, just the slightest bit of a crust almost. They cook so well on the outside, really fast because of the sugar, I'm sure. And then they were just so tender. These guys. Ma and Pa. Ma and Pa Snowman. I'm not sure what to do about her mittens. I made Doug some yam. I took the yam and sliced it horizontal, like in 1/4-inch strips. And then I took my little baking sheet that goes in my counter oven and I melted about 1/2 cup of butter on there, poured it on the baking sheet, and then sprinkled freshly grated really good parm on there. And then I just laid those yams on the cookie sheet and baked it at 375 for, I think it was about 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, those were good. You don't turn them or cover them or anything, and they were good. Really crunchy on the bottom with that parm. I don't know if I'm going to do this in brown. Let me see what it will look like. Brown or blue. I mean brown or black. Yeah, I think black might have been a better choice, but so that's what we're going to have for supper. And they've got local watermelon down at the little store just down from us. So I picked up a little bit of that. I think I'll do this. So that's, oh, I made macaroni salad yesterday. So we're all set for dinner other than the cooking. Gotta cook it. There's that, you know? I keep wishing and hoping that these guys are going to say, would it be okay with you if we came on the weekend? And I'm going to jump up and down and say, please, please come on the weekend. Please. So far, they haven't offered. I don't remember what I used for their cheeks. I need like the palest pink. I don't have anything sitting out. This is more of a fleshy tone, but let's see what it does. It's okay. There's a biker rodeo this weekend. And we were planning on going and having a potluck with some friends that go there. They take their motor home and kind of camp out. And we were going to pack food on the motorcycles and have a potluck, but his mother passed away, so they're not going to be there. So no sense in us trying to go. Well, that's not true. Doug is going to go ahead and go, and he's going to go without me because he's going to go somewhere after that I don't want to go. So it worked out. Yeah, those turned out very country. I have to do his buttons and still want to do his shading and outline, and they're not really finished yet, but let's get them on a card. believe this was a freebie from Tina. Miss Tina. This one here looks like it might be I was thinking about embossing. I don't remember which one to use. Is it maybe I won't be able to. Glacier White. Seems like I tried to use this and it was awful. But let's practice a little bit. Is this embossing ink? Opaque ink, waterproof, no, pigment ink pad. Yeah, it's, I don't like it. Maybe on black paper, that would be fitting. Yeah, I don't remember where my, what's this stuff called? Is it Versamark? I don't, So, that happened, fine. Just fine then. Don't think I want this color. I think I want tumbled glass. That looks like snow. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. I'd like to get my embossing pen marker. What is this? 3D Pearl Pen. Well, well, that might not happen. Emboss it, pen. Oh, oh. Is the pen actually gray? It's not. We're totally going off trail, guys. Don't know what I'm doing. Just having fun. Okay, I'm already second guessing my life choices. I know those of you that are stampers are going, no, get a piece of paper. Yeah. Live and learn, right? I normally do get an old piece of paper, but I forgot. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay. I didn't want the blue covered, and it did cover it, but I still think it's going to be okay after it dries. Let's, I'm going to glue this on while this is sitting. Let's get some glue. Tina said she was going to try to make something for Christmas in July this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. Tammy did some really cool over at Penny's Crafty Creations. Hope I got your name right, Penny. She's doing Deck the Year, which is just a great hashtag. She is doing time cards, regular playing cards, and I can't remember what other kind of cards. Was it bingo cards? I can't remember now. Anyway, you can do any kind of card, one a week, so you get 52 finished by the end of the year, which, what a great idea, right? Very country. I think I accomplished that for sure. Not sure I like the card, but I do have two country looking snow people. Okay, now I'd like to kind of finish him a little bit. I didn't mean to grab blue. I want gray. And brown. I'm just trying to give him a little texture. Yeah, she's cute too. I like these guys, they're adorable. One of the things that is so fun about these kinds of stamps, these vintage wooden stamps, is the detail is just It makes it so fun to color. Very, very cute. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to get that snowman stamp from Anna. I couldn't believe that I missed it when it came out. I had no idea. How did I miss that? And why didn't you guys tell me? Tina did, but it was too late. I'd already gone over there and she was out. That's how popular that stamp is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I'm in love. Where's that little blue marker I just had that I didn't want? There it is. Now, this is a pen that Tammy Van Antwerp sent me, and man, do I love it. I didn't even know it existed, and now I use it all the time. She's adorable. I don't know about this under here. I was thinking that I would use this, though we may be miles apart, wishing to be near. There is no distance in the heart when friends are held so dear. I thought I would put that on the inside. But I'll do that off camera. But wait, oh wait. Fortunately, I did remember to wash my brush out. Leave that out so you will clean it. Okay. Then I want to do this. Okay, so there's my snowman and my little card. I wonder if that's our water, guys. I had to cancel water delivery. I wanted them to bill a different way. I tried for 2 weeks to get a hold of them, and I just got in a recorded loop. So I actually flagged down my driver and said, I need to get a hold of a person to give them new information to bill for our water. And I said, do you have a number? And we compared numbers, and it was the same I had. I said, I can't get anybody to answer. He said, yeah, it's all automated. He gave me his number in case I need to cancel a delivery, but that isn't helpful. So I just thought, you know, with customer service like that, I don't need it. I can go get my own bottles of water and bring it home, you know? I mean, you're paying for a service. You can get the water anywhere. All right. Look at that, guys. What do you think? I love that they're not the same down here. I don't know about this heart. Hold on. Hold on, guys. There. Maybe that's better, yeah. And the brown just isn't doing it for me. So now you guys know all about my dinner plans. What are your dinner plans this weekend? Robin, what are you cooking? You always do something awesome. Okay, there are my snowman. That's my card. And this is for hashtag Let's Make Together 2025 with Tammy Van Antwerp Art and myself. And we're also going to hashtag Christmas in July because that's what we're doing. And I want to hashtag Jill Norwood started hashtag Sapmore Makes. And I want to do that. So there'll be a lot of hashtags. But I want to support her while she's taking some time off. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.